road trip. Today we're going to Chicago. There's a Cubs game pretty early actually. It's at 1 o'clock Central Time. So Dan and I left the hotel reasonably early, around 7:30. It's about 5 hours from the hotel. Going to see the game, and then we'll have all of the night basically to hang out in the city. Dan and I are thinking about stopping at South Bend on the ride over. Enemy territory. And now we're at Notre Dame, conveniently located right off the highway. So we're about a little over an hour outside of Chicago, so we should be able to make the game on time. Though there is rain in the forecast, so hopefully they'll get the game in. Now we're at the game. So the thing that makes Wrigley feel cool, other than the fact that it's 100 years old, is that there are like no advertisements, there are no big screens, and obviously the ivy on the wall is pretty awesome. It reminds me a little bit of the old Yankee Stadium. You can almost smell the beer on the concrete, and you can pretty much tell that a lot of crazy stuff has happened here over the years. I think this is my favorite park that we've seen so far. The Cubs haven't won the World Series since 1908, but if you look at the correlation between fans and winning percentage, the Cubs are actually the most devoted in baseball because they still sell out every game despite the fact that they haven't won the World Series in 104 years. They haven't even been to a World Series since 1945. So it's been a while for Cubbies fans. It's actually been 105 years. I forgot that it was 2013. Also, this is pretty good foul ball territory. I've seen a few come up here already, and we still have 5 innings to play. So hopefully this could be the one. Cubs win. It's kind of cool that the home team has won the 3 games that we've seen so far. Now we're going to head over to the L, the Addison stop, take it down to Millennium Park, which is kind of close to where we're staying. Probably grab some food and kind of see where the night takes us. Now for something that I've always wanted to see, it's the bean. So behind me is Lake Michigan, the second of the 5 Great Lakes that I've seen on this trip. It might be the last, I'm not really sure. I guess we'll have to wait and see, but fun fact, Lake Michigan, only one of the 5 Great Lakes that is located entirely in the U.S. It's also the second largest by surface area. Thank you, Wikipedia. I just played that back and realized that it was really windy, so I will put a text of what I just said down in the description. Now I'm hanging out with Lauren and Mandy.
Hey!
And their friend Carly as well, and Dan. I lived with Lauren and Mandy when I studied abroad in Australia, which is why I'm wearing my Sydney shirt today. And right now we are going to get some deep dish pizza, and then probably getting some drinks, and then we'll see what we do next. Now we're just hanging out on a roof. It's a pretty cool town. And now we're at our hostel. I didn't know that America had hostels until I looked for the cheapest possible lodging in Chicago. Anyway, I think that's it for today. I'm about to go pass out tomorrow, We've got a big day driving to Wisconsin to pick up our friend Dan, the other Dan, and then we are off to Minnesota. So until then, goodbye.